You might call it a Crime Fighters Convention. The annual BC Crime Stoppers Conference is underway, and this year it's being held in Prince George. Under a microscope this year is how technology and social media is used for criminal activity.
If we pull it up,
it's the first time in 3 decades that members of Crime Stoppers from all across the province have come to Prince George for their training conference. The Prince George branch of Crime Stoppers is celebrating 30 years and much has changed.
I think the biggest change is probably our awareness. People are much more aware that there's a Crime Stoppers number they can call and remain anonymous. Secondly, I think the social media. The fact that if something happens within 2 seconds, 8,000 people can know about it.
That's where crime analyst Daniel Seals comes in. He says social media is not just a means for getting a message out there. It's fast becoming an invaluable crime-fighting tool.
Criminals use that as a portal to either sell goods, trade goods, speak about illegal activities, especially when you get into things like riotous activities, protest activities. People post on social media, we're going to be over here. This is where we're going to riot. This is where we're going to. It surprises people they'll be that open, but a lot of times that's exactly how they get the word out.
There is another advantage to social media for law enforcement. It casts a far larger net than the more traditional means of information gathering.
Working gangs before social media, you watched. What are they wearing? We call them flags, right? What flag are they flying? What signs are they shooting? Who are they hanging around with? But you did this with your eyes. You did this on the street. But you don't have the time to just kind of follow along groups of people to see if they are. Social media does give us many times that ability to say, okay, who's talking to who?
Jack Hooper is the first to admit, however, that the local branch of Crime Stoppers has yet to use social media to its fullest.
We have a Twitter page, we have a Facebook page, we have a website. We don't have a really good plan on how to use it all yet, but we're working on it. I mean, we know it's there, we know it's powerful, we just have to find a way that we can use it to our advantage.
He says they do have a number of options open to the public for submitting a tip, from the Prince George Crime Stoppers website, anonymously over the phone, or via a text. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.